Try to catch it with my, try to catch it with my, try to catch it with my, catch it with my. This surely was a good sign, despite of everything I saw. It's slowing down time, changing all the laws. Try to catch it with my hands, so that I can take it home. Hoping I can keep it when I'm dead, when we go. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my, try to catch it with my. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow, they are falling to the ground. Dance around in circles, and I catch them with my mouth. It softens all the noises, it softens all the things. Everything is wild. So I'll kiss you with my hand, try to hard to make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I'll catch it with my hand, try to hard to make it stay. In the end it melts away.
Hey, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to another live stream. Hopefully you are good. I'm just preparing some things here, and we're gonna get into some foodie beauty content. I think we should start with what is current. So let me do that. I'm gonna start with what's current, and then we'll go to the Stella and Chantal channel. It seems when it rains, it pours. You can wait literally 24 hours, 48 hours or something to come out, then all of a sudden, like, you're getting stuff left, right, and center. Then you can't keep up, and then things are not happening, and then it's happening again. But we're here. Hey Marie, Daisy, and me. Stella, I was muted. You caught me. I forgot that I muted my mic. There's just so many things I got to do because I try and time these where I have a chance to do something. I get finished with it at 8 p.m. and then I have to clean up. I have to make sure the cats are okay. Well, typically I do, but I'm in Montreal. But I got, like a 15-minute window to do so many things. Bourgeois B, Amy Judy, Edna, Nicole E, Anonymous, Warp Reflection 666. What's up? Marie Honeydew, welcome. Welcome everybody. Dot, how you doing? Becca Boo, QZ, it ain't that. Welcome all you lovely people. So as we were saying, yeah, I have I'm keeping Monty on his toes. Yes, you are. I have like a small window sometimes to get things done, and I hope to complete it within that certain window. I'm working with a tight schedule here. Not only do I gotta work, then I gotta do this on top of that. Gotta take care of home, gotta make sure, the cats are fine. I gotta make my calls, make sure my girls are okay, and everything here in between. So sometimes I might forget a thing or two or three. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I do. All right, but you're human, so we all can mess up, goof up sometimes. All right, so let's get into this. My last fast food meal, Burger King mukbang. Who would have thought you'd have chosen Burger King? Hey, Raleigh Point. What? Sam R, are you in the wrong chat? Okay, that caught me off guard. Amy Judy, what's up? 666, how you doing? Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Sam R, check that, okay? You better check yourself before you wreck yourself, Sam R. All right, you in the wrong chat. All right, let's continue.
Foodie Beauties. Hi guys! Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so I'm happy because I'm eating one of my favorite places as my last junk food meal. And I've said that a million times on this channel, but honestly, I've always struggled with sticking to a healthy way of eating, diets, etc., weight loss. Okay, so yes. So I'm going to be attempting something else
Okay.
starting tomorrow. And I'll talk about that in a minute, just for those of you who may be confused. So, all right. So I have some burger sauce, like kind of like
Of course.
a Thousand Islands,
Yeah, this is what she does. She did this the last one of the
and they
last
give you
time.
barbecue sauce for these. These are jalapeno cheese nuggets. I have spicy curly fries, and the double chicken royal, which is my freaking favorite.
Sure.
Okay, and Coke Zero. I'm starting my diet early. All right, Bismillah. Okay, let's try these nuggets. They're so good, guys. I'm gonna
Sure.
try it with barbecue sauce.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So we got some nuggets, we got some fries, and we got
Mmm,
a sandwich. Courtesy of Burger
that's good.
King. And we got a cat meowing. I wonder why. Now, don't you start
What?
those rumors, people. Even though some of us think
No.
that Julia is probably having a bit of issues.
What do you want? No. No. I had to jump cut because it took me forever to get her down from the in front of the camera.
Sure.
Hmm. So the double chicken royal is my favorite Burger King item here in Kuwait. In Canada, Nashi. It has two chicken patties, cheese, mayo, and lettuce. Beauty bite.
Cool. All right. So about this Coke
Mm.
Zero thing. So Coke Zero pretty much has no calories, 0 calories, and no sugar. And it's not a significant source of nutrients. That sounds good, but it is still sweetened with artificial sweeteners, which have controversial health effects. So if you're the type of person to be drinking Coca Cola Zero and whatnot, and you think, hey, it has no calories, right? And it has no sugar, right? So how can this be bad for me? Well, it still has been linked to the development of type 2 diabetes and heart disease in several studies because of the artificial sweeteners. So you have to be careful. Just because something sounds good doesn't mean that it is, right? Stella version, you're addicted to Coke Zero. Now you know. It could be. It is. It has been linked to type 2 diabetes. It's been linked to an assortment of controversial health effects. So please be careful out there, people. Hey, Miss Misery, what's up?
Have another. Mm. So I don't know when I'll get to edit this and upload it
Mm-hmm.
with EID, but um,
All right. The funny thing about Coke Zero, since we're on this topic, is that because of the artificial sweeteners. Remember when I said they were linked um, to detrimental or controversial health effects? The reason why I say that is because these artificial sweeteners. Listen, if they still have sweeteners, it might be 0 calorie and 0 sugar. They still have artificial sweeteners that they use. It won't spike your insulin levels and whatnot. But the thing is that these artificial sweeteners have been heavily linked to the worsening of diabetes. Why? Well, it's because
I thought I was gonna start my diet plan
sure, sure,
Monday. So basically, ordering from once a month. Once it's like a monthly subscription,
sure.
and
Yeah, the chemicals in it. You're right. It actually lets you
it's
gain
like 100
weight.
KD for this weight. I choose the weight loss one. They tailor it. The dietitian and nutritionist, they tailor the program to your needs, and they prepare fresh meals every day, and then they deliver every day for the next day.
Okay, gotcha. So that's why it's always a day behind.
So I thought I was going to start Monday, but I forgot about Eid, so I got pushed back to um, Friday. I had to think for a minute. I'm too busy eating. So yeah, my plan involves getting
Seeing is believing. Hey, Nadine
breakfast,
D.
lunch, dinner, salads, and a dessert, I think.
You think people overeat when they drink diet sodas? They think that diet soda will somehow, I don't know, carve into what they're eating. Yeah, I've heard about that. Like people will literally overeat when they drink diet sodas. They're like, well, there's 0 calories in this diet soda, so let me eat a little bit more. But you gotta know and understand that yeah, Coke Zero has been linked to increases in people's weight, and increased weight in turn is linked to worsening of diabetes if you have diabetes in the first place. So it's not suitable for people with diabetes. And guess what does Foodie Beauty have? Diabetes. She thinks she's cured. I think that's a farce, actually. I don't think she thinks she's cured. She knows what's up. I still think she's in a lot of pain, like I've said before. It's hard moving around hundreds of
And my
pounds.
goals are basically to improve my health and stamina because I want to travel. And the meal is going to be about 1,200 calories per day. Because I'm still pretty sedentary right now. You can increase it down the line.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. She, Stella, really?
I used to feel like that wouldn't be enough calories, but I'm going to try it. and put
Those meals.
every effort into it.
Sure. Heard it all before. We heard it all before, Foodie.
I'm looking forward to it. The food looks really good.
I don't know how many times she's tried to be on a diet, but it's been countless, numerous, handful, dozens of times over the last few years. Foodie Beauty has tried diets. Do I think this time will be any different? No. Will I hold this against her? Not exactly, because it does take you. Whenever you do something and you fail, you should get up and try again, right? But will Foodie Beauty get up and try again, or is she just gonna stick to eating the burgers?
Well balanced. There's no restricting like
Yeah, it seems like
of food groups, which I find
we're almost using the whole bottle of sauce just like the last time.
probably
I would do this, Mary Higgs. I think the thing is for her to start slow, like decrease your portions slowly, so you get used to it. If you're at 6,000, maybe do 5,500. Then maybe a couple days later or a week later, do 5,000. Then at 5,000, you do 4,500, then 4,000. Just do it that way. Her with this rapid decrease of up down to like 12 or 14, that's not gonna bode well for her. Like, especially somebody who's very
the most effective for me.
impulsive.
And if you're somebody who has binge eating disorder, I was told that too when I went to the eating disorder clinic, not to restrict, which conflicted with what a dietitian was telling me at the time, but they promoted more like keto lifestyle. But the eating disorder doctor told me just stick to portion cutting.
Okay. But how about the psychological, I don't know, aspect of it? I don't know. I don't believe her. I think there needs to be some sort of therapy along with portion cutting if she really did have a binge eating disorder. Like we've said before, she has said to us, and we went over it, that she was not or has not been officially diagnosed with binge eating disorder. So I don't know why she's making it seem as if she has, and she has this affliction, which she doesn't. It hasn't been diagnosed.
People, unless you have binge eating issues, nobody understands it. Like, for example, I follow this girl on TikTok. She's um her content is basically
The Vyvanse for her was prescribed because it's used to treat ADHD, right? I remember Foodie Beauty has a whole like she has many issues, a lot of mental health issues. That's why she's been in the bin a few times, and I've been told that by somebody who was on the in and in. She said it before that she has been hospitalized before in the ward, the psych ward, because of certain things, and that was why she was taking Vyvanse at that time.
documenting what she eats in a day. She'll do like day one.
Maybe that's why she's linking it, because it's also if you're over the age of 5, you can use Vyvanse, right, for like moderate to severe binge eating disorder. Maybe that's the link. Yeah, maybe that's it, because it was really for her the ADHD and issues like that. But I think she was like, wait a second, could I just say I'm using Vyvanse because I'm just gonna tell people I have binge eating disorder? Interesting. Very interesting.
Binge free. Day 2 binge free. And every day her meals are like really, they're well rounded, and a lot of them are takeout.
Marie's like, I think she has Prada Willie. That's funny, Marie, but we know you mean Prater Willie. I don't know, Prater Willie, aren't people like very cannot be satiated well? Like they'll eat anything and everything. Like what are the type of things that people with Prater Willie eat? Don't they eat like all sorts of like gnarly stuff sometimes if there's not actual food? Huh, interesting. I think I heard I saw that somewhere.
But instead of ordering a large of something and like several of something, she'll just order one. So she's trying to retrain her brain to
Yeah, yeah, they eat like anything.
not binge on the foods, rather. So I get her strategy. I think she's trying to get rid of the binging before she goes on a more stricter diet. So
She tried cat treats. She did. I remember that. She bit into it. Wasn't Pete's there?
anyway, I'm not going to give up ever. I cannot wait to start. I cannot wait to travel.
Okay, cool. Is that what she's doing? Awesome.
I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you just order something healthy like before?
Vegetables are foreign to her. They
My
are.
brain does this thing where it's like, if it knows it's not going to be eating this for a while, it's like, ugh. I crave this almost every day. Chicken royal.
She looks like a plus size Katie
This
Hudson.
in essence, this in essence is the Kuwaiti Nashi for me.
Does she really? Katie Hudson?
I love it. I put the rest of the barbecue sauce on.
Oh,
No sauce gets wasted around here.
hey, Katie Hudson was born to Bill Hudson and Goldie Hawn. Okay, cool.
And people who say, well, isn't gluttony a sin? Yeah, it is.
Don't do Katie Hudson like that.
Well,
I didn't know Katie Hudson was in Glass Onion, but then again, I don't really, put, I don't know, celebrities like that. Though I don't, equate movies like, oh, this person is in this movie. I just watch a movie because I think it's good. Whoever is in it is whoever is in it. Unless I really know them, like Bautista is in Glass
I don't think it's a
Onion.
sin. In Christianity, it's a sin, but in Islam, we are to practice modesty in dress and also in appearance and also in food consumption. And they even encourage days of fasting. Like, I know some people here who will fast Mondays and Thursdays.
Gluttony
Because
is a
it's
sin.
considered sunnah.
Yeah,
And
Janelle Monáe
the
was good.
Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, would do that as well. So yeah. And I'm struggling doing that. But that's between God. That's between Allah and I, you know. And this, I'm really just eating a meal. It's very big and unhealthy, but
Wild is like I think she's sitting bare fupa on the carpet. The fupa up probably is touching the carpet, but bare fupa, you might get like a rug burn if you're sliding on up. Do not slide your fupa on rugs and carpets, people. Don't do it.
it's still a meal for one with an appetizer. And inshallah, I can be strong enough to reduce my consumption. That's a goal.
Facts rally. What prevents rug burn? It does. If you lubricate, the foop, it will prevent rug burn. You're right. So yeah, having a WAP does prevent rug burn.
So, we have to go out in a bit. It's gonna be hot. We try not to go out like during peak hours of sunshine.
That floor must stank like bare feet. You know what we need to do with that? Just spray some beezer spray on that. Stank feet, stank anything. I put that beezer spray on anything. Like that sauce. I put that on anything. Or is it everything? It's everything, right? I put that on everything. Kind of like that. That F is a wop, a wet ass pom pom. But instead of pom pom, it's like the other word for kitty cat. Like that song?
When it's the hottest, but sometimes we have to.
She sucked that food down. She did. That's it. That's exactly what beezer spray is for. What you talking about?
This meal is super filling. See, I told you no sauce gets wasted.
The couch is being creamed. The couch has been creamed. Somebody get a black light in there.
Mm.
Probably look like a Jackson Pollock painting. Splish, splash, splish, splash all over the place. That couch probably looks like Orion Gate. That couch probably looks like the solar system with all the stars at nighttime. That couch probably looks like a quasar. That couch probably looks like Alpha Centauri. That couch probably looks like the Big Bang. That couch probably looks like
Delicious. Alhamdulillah. So, we should have an Eid vlog out for you soon on the couples channel. We're going to try to resume doing videos on there more often to keep it going, because when we do travel, we want to put our travel vlogs on there. And also on Foodie Beauty, I'll focus more on like maybe live streams, and also
all right, life
the
streams. Yeah,
food in the different countries.
gotcha. Yeah.
So, yeah, I have to hurry and get healthy. So, but for the Eid vlog, we'll probably just show like preparations and little traditions, even if maybe you guys have seen some before. But
Oh, okay. Yeah.
we keep a lot of our personal life private, and we don't include friends and family in our vlogs, so makes it kind of challenging.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, they were putting friends and family in the vlogs at first, right? And then all of a sudden they're just gone.
we will show what we can. Eid al-Adha is all about um, having visitors, visiting family, friends, with having sweets and tea, and prayer. So,
Gotcha.
anyways, guys, I think that's it for this video. And um, so stay tuned for that vlog and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye,
Yep.
guys.
That's it. All right. What show used to say stuff like "she gone"? They used to say it like that. She gone. Kind of like that. Reminds me of like Batman movie. You know the one with the Joker, Heath Ledger. Heath, not Heath Leather. Heath Ledger. And remember that scene where he like goes into where the mafia guys are, and then he's like about the magic trick, and then he's like, "Ta-da! It's gone." Just kind of like doing that with like Burger King, you know? It's like, ta-da! Foodie Beauty is a food magician. Food magician for the win. All right, let's take a look at Eid al-Adha couple vlog from less than a day ago. I know. I didn't get around to it because, like I said, it's like just an onslaught of
السلام
videos.
عليكم.
An onslaught of videos whenever there is, I don't know, like space, a gap. What can you call it? She's pretty. There she is. She's like a foodie magician. There, like it was it Miss America? They say like that. There she is. Was that Miss America, Miss Universe? It's there she is, Miss America. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's there she is. There she is. Okay, let's go.
السلام عليكم كل عام وانتم بخير جميعا وعيد أضحى مبارك عليكم.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. Eid Mubarak. Welcome back to our couples vlog. It's been a while. We thought we would just share some clips with you of our Eid al-Adha celebration. Eid al-Adha, in a nutshell, is basically also known as the Festival of Sacrifice, which commemorates when Ibrahim, peace be upon him, offered one of his sons as sacrifice to Allah. Whenever Abraham went to sacrifice one of his sons, Allah said, "Here, have sacrificed this lamb instead in my honor." So every year, Muslims do this as a celebration.
سبحان الله. Yeah.
Yes, and sacrifice, show their sacrifice to Allah. And an animal slaughtered and goes to the family of the person slaughtering the animal, and then the rest is given to the poor as well, feeds the poor.
Exactly. Oh, baby, thank you for the briefing.
I'm learning this too. I'm a new Muslim, right? So this is my first Eid al-Adha. And so enjoy, guys, our vlog together.
So here's the vlog.
Yeah, listen, Stella, stop it. You're gonna let me crack up right now. So she's sacrificing Julia in many ways. She did sacrifice Julia, blowing all that smoke all over the goddamn house. You think the cat wants to get a contact high off of the sheesh? Cat's nostrils being sacrificed. Foodie, that's animal abuse. You sacrifice her. Don't be sacrificing your cat's nostrils, inhaling all that shisha. And it's like double the shisha because there's one and there's two of them doing it.
Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah. Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah. All right, so we have some Eid gifts.
The cat is like, I am totally not impressed. Did you catch that vibe from her when the camera was on her? She's like, please, no autographs. Don't even bother with me. One bourbon, one scotch. Isn't this something they should do in private? You would think so, right? Like you kind of like maybe not want to film that, but then this is still the person who filmed herself at a mosque. however many months ago that she was there. Remember that?
Alright, so we have some Eid gifts here to give away. Some oud and some sprays, Arabic scents for non-alcoholic ones for prayer to give away to friends and family from Salah's business. So for one breakfast we had some falafel sandwiches, some chapati with chicken fillet, sambusa with cheese, some iced tea, and Julia even stole one. Naughty girl.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait. Is the next episode? No. How much food is that? Is that for two people? That's definitely for two people. More like 3/4 of it is for Chantal. The other quarter is maybe for Sella. But that is a lot of food. Wow.
Sambusa with cheese, some iced tea, and Julia even stole one. Naughty girl.
She's confused.
All right, be right back, people. I'll be right back.
Hey guys, so right now I'm just going to show you some things that we bought for Eid, mostly for entertaining people, like when you have people over, guests over. One of the first things we got here is we stocked up on some coals for the bakur, which is, I will show you how that's made in a bit, but essentially the coals come in these little packs like this. And they're little round discs. Again, I'll show you. I think I showed you guys how to make it before, but I'll show you a demonstration in this video. And bakur is basically like an incense that you burn. It's like little pieces of wood soaked in perfume, and it burns over these little coals in the incense holder. So we got a box of those. We got some drinking, like some fancier drinking glasses because we didn't have that many nice ones. So we just got a few of those. These are some bigger teacups, tea glasses, set of 6. And we just got a couple of bigger glasses for drinks. Not for, I know in like the Western world, they look like beer glasses, but here we just put like soda, juice, whatever inside. We also got these are what the coffee and tea carafes look like. So yeah, you just to make Arabic coffee and tea. Okay, so this button is to unlock the carafe, and this will be locked. So it's very it's sealed very well to prevent spilling. And it keeps the coffee and tea hot for a very, very long time. Must have tea and coffee when you're entertaining. Must. Lazim. And then we have I have to scrub the sticker off. I hate when the stickers get stuck, but you need a tray to hold the tea and everything like that. So we just got a little tray to serve the tea and coffee. And then we purchased a tea set, our first like really formal tea set together. It's going to be hard to hold up, so I did film it up close, so I'll show you that while I'm talking about it. But here is the insert of the actual nice formal tea set that we got. This is a really nice fancy tea set. These are the little saucers. And these are the teacups.
All right, so we got a setup here.
And these are Arabic style, traditional Arabic style. And these are for
Maria.
Arabic coffee. These are what the Arabic coffee cups look like. They're small because Arabic coffee is pretty strong, but you keep refilling it or getting it refilled anyways. Another thing, these are just some of the sweets we have, but I'll show you some of the sweets we picked up today. All right, so the first sweet we have here is called mamoul, and it's a
I mean, that looks good.
traditional Arabic sweet dessert for celebrations like Eid. I showed you a different version in Ramadan, but it's basically date-filled pastries with sesame seeds, and it's so good. And then we have some donuts here. We have some chocolate croissant pastry and some pistachio-filled donuts.
That is a lot of food. One bourbon, one scotch says all this fancy stuff before she was eating off a hubcap. Mm-hmm.
All right, so now I'm gonna just demonstrate how we burn
Who's
the
coming
bukur,
over?
which is the Arabic style incense. So first you need an bukur holder and burner, and this is the one we have. It
Holy crap! Like, how many times have she like done this? She's done this before. This is like the third time because she's shown us the first time. Okay, I thought it was all right, cool. You showed us. Then she did the second time. I was like, all right, cool. Now this is the third time she's shown this.
matches, as you can see, our furniture.
We call it مبخر.
Mupah. I cannot. There's certain words that are very hard to say in Arabic because of the way the R is pronounced. So you heard the salah there. So this is the holder for the incense. So I'm just gonna remove the cap.
Yeah, we've
As you
seen
can
it.
see, we've already used it many times.
Yeah, we know. You've shown us.
Now I already have a package open.
Right, Stella? Like, how many times is she gonna show this to us? We've seen it before.
Of the coal. I love the smell of burning coal.
You want mac and
I'm gonna
cheese?
take it like this. Now you can use a coal burner like you would use for heating up the coals, like for shisha, but I'm gonna use this torch.
Yeah.
So
Okay. We've seen it before. Why are
I
you
feel like
doing
I'm
this?
welding something. You can see it getting hot there in red.
Wow. Amazing.
So when it's red hot and the black is starting to turn a bit gray and ashy, it's ready to go in the burner.
You mean like, all right, fine, we'll go with gray. But I said when it looks a little bit red.
We'll place it in the center here. And I have some incense from Salah's business. So you can see it's like little wood chips with scent on it, fragrance. So I'm going to place a piece of the wood.
Abracadabra.
And then just blow it a bit to get it going.
Nice smell.
Yeah, it really
Sam, you're highly
Mm.
entertained, sure.
is. Okay. And then you just place it to burn. Not near your face, but it'll burn out.
Amazing. We've never seen it before. Brilliant. Sometimes
All right, we're all set up and ready for company with our new tea set, some sweets.
I love that we have a whole lot of Snickers, Milky Ways, Twix, Mars bars. Who's that for? Somebody guess who is all the Mars, Snickers, Milky Ways, Twix? Who is it for? Starts with C, ends with L.
Some water.
Her name is also Miriam.
And the shy I made.
That's a lot of food.
And there we can see the beach across the way from our place with the caravan selling some food. Subhanallah, this view will never get old. All right, we're gonna.
Okay, stop it. Stop it. She didn't just do that. Stop it. You didn't just mark a beautiful, beautiful view of the bay, and your marker is the food van. You did not just do that. Let's listen to this again. She did not.
And there we can see the beach across the
She
way
did. She marked
from our
it.
place with the caravan selling some food. Subhanallah, this view will never get old.
Love it.
All right, we're going to end the vlog with showing you our dinner here.
You know, you're a foodie when you mark all the lovely moments in your life. with food or food items or just even food trucks.
We had broasted, which is broiling and roasting chicken from a Syrian restaurant. And the meal comes with some delicious coleslaw, some garlic toom sauce, some fresh bread, pita bread, some pickles, and some sauce there on the side I put. And here is the chicken. It tastes like fried chicken, but a healthier, less oily version
Oh,
with some potatoes.
nice.
Yum.
Where's
All
that
right, so
from?
that's going to be it. We're going to dig in. So, Eid Ada Mubarak to all, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Hold up. Why does this man always insist of putting his hands all over people's food? Like, why does he have to put his hands in it like that? Like, let's watch this again.
Pita bread, some pickles, and some sauce there on the side I put. And here is the chicken. It tastes like fried chicken, but a healthier, less oily version with some potatoes. Yum. All right, so that's
Bro, stop it. You did not have to put your hands in the food like that. People are gonna have to eat it. Stop.
chicken. It tastes like fried chicken, but a healthier, less oily version with
Yeah,
some potatoes. Yum.
stop it.
All right, so that's going to be it. We're going to dig in. So, Eid Ada Mubarak to all, and thank you for watching. Bye.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so let's move on to something else. Contamination. Exactly. He just loves touching like the food. I think he has like a thing where he loves touching all the meat. He loves touching all the meat, and just like that, I thought about something. He's practicing for touching other meat. That's why he likes touching all the meat he has at home. Why is my life like this? Okay, you know what? We're gonna move on, people. We're gonna move on. We got some Bali content. He's a meats man. He definitely is. He likes man's meat. All right, we're gonna move on to some Bali, okay? Marie, you smelling what I'm cooking, okay? Murad's meat, exactly. All right, we're gonna move on to some Bali. All right, so let's calm down. Definitely finger licking good. It's Murad. What you talking about? Tube steak for sure. Carnivore diet. You could call it that. All right, let's see what Bali has to say.
Controversy, like
Ooh, I like this song. But you know what? I can't be having it playing like that. Bali, come on. La, 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 la. Who is Bally? Brief intro. I don't even know where to start, Maria. Who is Bally? Bally has been in the scene for a couple of years, a while. She has been doing videos for a long time. In fact, her video library is like 1,600 videos, but not a lot of views until about 2 months ago, when the conversation between her and Nader El Shami got outed, and a lot of people didn't like what was being said. And yeah, we're here now. So she says a lot of things. She has some great, crazy story times that she tells. And yeah, there's a lot more to it. I'm sure people are gonna be saying it in the chat. She's way too much for you. The cursing, yeah, can be a bit too much and whatnot, but I mean, you kind of get used to it or not. You know, some people like MFW stuff. Other people like just Foodie Beauty stuff. Some people like me mixing DLF or Bally or S-Jam or, Naked and Laughing. It's really up to you. Do you know why Nader exposed her? Because he didn't know she had like a channel and he wanted something to get the views rolling. Show my face? I wish I could. Rest in peace, DLF, right? Okay. No, we're gonna go ahead a little bit. There was something here I wanted to show.
you not sleep, Freezy, because you seem to know good music.
You miss DLF? Really?
No, Monty is not bad.
We're doing the GTF lifestyle, gym tan laundry, baby. GTL, gym tan laundry.
I didn't like Monty very much because I saw that he was manipulating the audience
Oh
and
yeah.
Cash App,
How am I doing
Venmo,
that?
and
Is that
super
manipulation?
chats, and I was like, oh god, you're just also dragging Foodie Beauty for money. You're not doing this for fun or for any purpose. And I didn't like that about him.
Okay.
I was pocket watching.
DJ Bally
Like
D.
people like to say and they don't like me. Why are you pocket watching? Why are you pocket watching? Who the fuck doesn't pocket watch? Everybody pocket watches. I don't pocket watch YouTube. I pocket watch the whole world. You know what I mean?
DJ
And
Bally.
people pocket watch me as well. I'm not the only one.
You guys are funny.
No, I'm not gonna twerk, Gaining Gird. You twerk. Why don't Gaining Gird? Why don't you show your face? Actually, let's go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's get personal. I'm here showing my face and all that.
All right,
Why
Maria.
don't you show your face?
It's all
I'm
good.
curious how you go.
Some people might warm up to Bali, others might not. But it's if you gotta go, you gotta go. She's looking for print. Stop it, wild. Oh, Bali's like totally feeling herself right
Come
now.
on, Gaining Girl. Show me how you look. I'm sure you're very, very cute and beautiful.
What? She sounds like she's from Trinidad. What you smoking, Samba? Where's Pete? He has print. Pete is printing. Yeah.
I never
Friday
saw
night party
Gertie's
time.
face. Gertie's face. We're not calling the Gaining Gerd. We have renamed them. We gave them a nickname, Gertie. No, the Gerd. No, Gertie. Gertie sounds cute and nice.
Thank you for the super sticker 666.
The Gaining Gerd is very far from cute and nice. No, Gertie. But that was a good one there, Ruthie. Gertie.
What has happened to me right
I
now?
can't bully, I know, but I really would like to see the Gerd's face. You can't bully anyone to do this.
All right, wait a second. I thought I had this all lined up. Let me go back a little bit. We're gonna do something here. We're gonna go to here. Yeah, we're gonna go to here. I thought I had some interesting things. Gertie is cute. Sure, I'll take your word for it. A very interesting choice of music, by the way.
No, I'm not going to fill it all in.
Sam says, buy 60 tokens to make a vibrator vibrate. Sam, I know what that's about. Not a lot of people in the chat might know, but you're giving away yourself, sir. You're really giving yourself away, sir.
No, anyways, God. Stop singing. I hate this music. Anyways, God, I have to tell you, I checked out the song on YouTube and it's just like, I don't know. Are we in the jungle or you want to go into the jungle, God, or what?
What?
Are we back into the tribes? Pum, 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 because that's the music that you just put. I'm not even gonna bother putting it. It doesn't make any. It's no any party music. Like if you want to go tribal dancing, okay, let me put on my tribal outfit for that one.
What? Okay.
Let's see what you put now.
All right. You know what? Let me go to like 1:30 here. I think around this time she has something other interesting things to talk about. Let's go.
Excessively, even unrequired and unwanted advice I've been giving to YouTube to all the creators for the past 2 years. And yet I'm receiving just now, recently, I'm receiving also a little bit advice back, and I'm very grateful for it. But if you have advice for me, I am so appreciative for it. Please tell me what to do. I'm waiting for you to tell me, Patty, to tell me please make this kind of content or focus on this subject or do this. I'm very open to suggestions. So
She
don't
did some R.
hesitate, because every day you tell me content is boring, but every day you seem to be here. And every day I promise you I don't have what to offer you guys, but just to hang out. And even when I make my stream these days, I've started to put even, some today we are covering. I'm kind of trying to do my best with the little tools that I have and the little education that I have on YouTube. I can't do much, but with what I know what to do, I do it. So, Patty, if you're not happy with the content and you find it boring and everything, you don't have to watch, first of all. And number two, suggest me something. Suggest me and I will follow you. I promise you I will not ignore your suggestion. Tell me what you suggest and I will do what you suggest.
Right.
Kiki's link. Bally, play my link. What's your link? I got stuck with this Patty with my content being boring.
All right. You know what? We're gonna move on to something else. I think I got some more Bally lined up here. Sometimes things flow into other things. All I can say is, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at some more Bally because he says some interesting things at certain points in time in certain videos, and I wanna let you guys listen to it. So let's do that. I don't know what happened
Where's
to
your
her.
link?
I don't know what happened to her video from last night. She says for some reason it disappeared. Come on,
But Monty
Bally.
didn't release those emails.
A little bit
Just so you
transparent.
know. So Monty, just so you...
A little bit transparent, but it's all good. So here's her talking about me. I guess I'm a topic of conversation as her streams, kind of like DLF, and she's a topic of conversation on my streams.
No, getting good. You've been cool. I gave you that credit. You have been cool, and I appreciate that very much of you.
She wants to give Steve a Brazilian wax. I mean, okay, sure.
Also, Monty, Steve wrote Monty private emails, but Monty Monty didn't release those emails. Just so you know. So Monty, please keep this in record. Monty is not an asshole.
Yeah.
Because if he wanted
exactly.
to really to make content and it's all about content for him and he has no morals or principles or ethics within himself,
Facts.
he would have so easily released those emails that Steve sent him. Trust me on
I
that
could
one.
have. Right. She's so right. So true. But I didn't, because I'm.
No, I've never used the walkie-talkie sexually. No. The only thing that I've used sexually that was not meant to be used sexually was an electronic toothbrush. I was curious if it can do the same thing as a vibrator. That's what I did use sexually one time to see.
What are you brushing down there? Did you remove the bristles? Wait a second. No. Okay, she'll put it upside down or reverse. Because I'm like, isn't that gonna hurt? With the bristles and everything?
No, I've never used the walkie-talkie sexually. No. The only thing that I've used sexually that was not meant to be used sexually was an electronic toothbrush.
Okay, gotcha.
I was curious if it can do the same thing as a vibrator. That's what I did use sexually one time to see. I was not super satisfied, but if you really wanted to do the job, it can do the job.
Well, thanks for that info, Bally. Now I know. Toothbrush for the win.
No, God, I think Monty's doing the right thing. He's being cool, but he doesn't know how to orientate himself. He's now trying to panel, to be nice with the people, to be very
good,
nice.
Marie.
That's what that's what Monty's doing. Monty right now is trying to be nice with the audience, with the people, and try to find his place, and be very diplomatic. This over diplomacy can get him either to be boring, either to be insignificant and boring, because it's you need to have some drama going on. To be too diplomatic in girl world will not advantage anyone. Not advantage anyone. You know what I'm talking about, God. So let's study a little bit. I'm studying myself what Monty's doing. But remember when I said that he's going to quit the collaboration and relation with Timberly because he saw it's not advantaging to him. And that's exactly what he did. And I was right regards that. And nobody gives me credit when I predict things. I predict.
Did she really predict that? Bourgeois bees. See, this is what you get for eating in public with family. And we have Bally on. You can't do that.
Things all the time in my videos. All the time. I say this will happen. This will happen. This will happen. This will happen. Nobody fucking gives me credit for it, But whatever, I know that I have my videos. I can say I said this. Look at my video. I said this 2 weeks ago. I said this 2 months ago. I said this 2 months ago. But what the fuck, you know? In the end, who am I trying to prove myself to? What's my point?
Okay, we see you, Bally. Yep, we get it. We got you. It's all good. All right, let's go forward a little bit. There's more. Yeah, there is. There is like around this point in time.
I got so angry with the stupidity behind everything. The stupidity behind that, you know, just made me so mad. I even couldn't watch. I told Steve, you watch this. I don't want to watch this anymore. Such a stupid show. So stupid. Waste of production time and everything. It's been canceled. I'm not surprised. Should be canceled from the first episode.
What she wants drama? Tell us what Steve said. Let me look it over again.
Such a stupid show, but seriously, it's about people like Britney Spears becoming a star, but it's so hard for them to make their career, and then they find someone that influences them and is their, you know, like muse and guidance, and it's just so stupid. Don't even watch it. I'm even ashamed that I brought up this subject. Red
Okay,
Ruby
gotcha.
Diaz, Liz, Nicki Minaj next.
Chug a lug. Mm-hmm. All right, if you're just coming in, smash that like button. We're on Bally time. Bally is quite an interesting person. Let's just put it that way. Hey, don't be dissing Diamond Girl, Sam. A lot of us are stuck in the 90s and the 80s. Hip hop, hooray! Oh, hey! Oh, I remember this. Uh-oh! 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 Bally is a what? Wasn't that the 80s? Okay, fine. Whatever it is, it's 80s, 90s. You know, we just feeling it, okay? That's what we're gonna do. We just feeling it.
Free Britney, yeah. Poor Britney Spears.
Yeah, what's up with Britney Spears lately? Nina Sky?
What else do I have to talk about?
All right. We're moving on. We're gonna go to like 1:30. I think there's something here. This is Foodie Bally. Anybody remember the Streaker song? I don't. All right, Bally's feeling herself. Okay.
Whatever, we're here to have fun.
Yeah, it's always a fun time with DJ Bally D, aka Barrett, because you know, like Barat, but she's
Now
Barrett.
here in Ohio, it is 8:45 almost. So
Party time.
if I'll be back 10:30.
Party time in Ohio. This is all we're about.
10:30 about.
Isn't that what a DJ does? Seduces you through the screen, but you know, like with music through the ears. But Bally's doing it through the screen and through your ears, all at the same
But I
time.
have to have subjects to talk about. If I don't have what to talk about, what do you want me to come back for? It's pointless. Pointless. I don't want to waste your time.
I like this remix.
I have to go put Steve to
Point it
sleep.
down. What does that mean?
I have to spend some time with him. Maybe we'll play video games. If I
What do you mean, like putting him to sleep? I don't know. Should I? Is that like, you know, like we gotta put him to sleep, if you know what I mean, or like put him to sleep, like tuck him in?
have to go put Steve to sleep. I have to spend some time with him. Maybe we'll play video games. If I play video, I can't. I don't have my. I can put it on a laptop and make a live game stream. What?
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
couples gaming. She should do that. Couples gaming, right? That's a thing, isn't it?
Hey,
Better
everyone.
now.
We speak later. If you have some topics or something, write me. You
Yeah, I
already
like
know,
that.
everybody knows my email. By now, I think even God knows my email.
Sure.
But you can write me. And
What game does she play? I would think she would be here, but I don't know. Is she in the chat?
maybe we have some topics later
Dirty
on.
Shook?
Or maybe I can tell you about sexy time with Steve. If you want to hear some,
A sexy
maybe
time with
today I
Steve?
will achieve what I want to achieve. Thing is, what I want to achieve with him, I will tell you. I'm not shy
Okay,
about
tell
it.
us.
And maybe you'll think, oh my God, you're so gross. I don't care about that either.
Oh, I
The
know
thing
this
is
part.
that a man, when no, maybe I shouldn't say, but
Say
it's
it.
just very normal.
Tell us,
It's just
Bally.
very normal, like a man when he has the climax moment. The climax moment. I don't have to explain it to you. Like everybody has. With everybody that I've been with, I've seen. Of course, it has happened inside, but it has happened outside. When it happened outside, I see, like this is but in the end, it's very normal. I'm not talking even ugly language. I'm not even talking ugly language. It's just part of sex. It's just part of humanity and sex.
Gotcha.
So the man, when it is always different, it's always a different way, and I don't know his way, and he's my husband. I know.
There, but you can kind of know the way, right? Because some guys are like, other guys are like, uh, or some guys are like, kind of like that. You kind of know. Like she wants to know if he's like slow or fast. Does his toes curl? I'm sure she already knows what his auditory signals are. You know what I mean? But sure, Bally.
All the
For all
other
necklace
men
time.
how it goes, because I've seen it in front of my face. I've seen it. I've seen it, but he doesn't. He always inside. And I want to see it one time just happen outside. I want to see outside. I want to see, and he doesn't let me
Okay.
see it happening outside.
Is he
So
maybe
this is
shy?
one thing that's on my mind that I want to see because he's my husband, and I just want to see. It's just a tick of mine that I want to see it happen outside. I want to see it happen one time outside because I've seen every other man do it outside and how it works, and
Okay. But now
it's
with
just
Steve.
a thing, I don't think that I'm crazy or curious in a strange way. I don't think so. It's just normal. It's my husband. I want to know. Is it slow?
The irony of this song, blow, that comes on when you were talking about this.
Is it?
I think I think Steve is like a power squirter. He's probably like one of those I don't know, like hot springs just bursting up.
What is it? How is it? How does the hose work? How does the hose work?
How do they work? Yes, indeed.
Because when it's inside, I cannot see it, but if
But
it's
you can
outside,
feel
I
it
can see
though.
it. That was pretty, yeah, a little bit too much. But in the end, I didn't even use bad words. I just talked about something. I didn't.
He's been listening this entire time. Listen, she wants to for him to pull out and jizz on her pum pum. No, how's she gonna see it if it's on her pum pum? She wants it like where her eyes can see. What are we listening to? We're listening to Bally.
Did you hear what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we're not in a different building. We're still. I can hear you.
Steve, you literally let her say this for like an entire like 5 minutes and you didn't say anything.
But whatever, these are my friends, and I didn't even use bad words or something. I just expressed an idea that I'm curious about, and I'm still asking you that I'm still curious about this.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
What did you say? What this Tootsie Roll? What does Tootsie Roll have to do with my curiosity?
It's an old commercial for Tootsie Rolls.
They actually did end shortly after this wild thought. You're a very observant person, aren't you? They're totally gonna experiment.
Tootsie Pops. Somebody on there will know.
Okay, somebody of you knows what he's saying about Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls, okay.
I love the song. So ironic, so juxtaposed.
Come on, what do you mean Stan grow up? It's just normal. It's normal to talk about sexuality and it's normal to be curious and not to hide. It's why would we be like old people and not talk about it and
Exactly.
hide about it, and what's wrong about it? Sexuality. I find it
Exactly.
really, really shameful for people not to just open up and talk about it. Nothing wrong with it.
Right. Plus, Steve's balls are tight. I learned that from Bally. She says it lots of times. Steve's balls are tight. Right, QZ? It's a thing. It's their thing. I like it. Hmm. Okay, she turned.
Hey, no, I'm gonna leave you. I had a good time. Thanks, bye. No, I'm not gonna be an asshole. But the thing is that I really have to go, because it's now, I will tell you, it's almost 9 o'clock and Steve has to go to sleep. And I don't want to be an asshole to just stay on the YouTube. And, anyways, I have nothing to talk about. If I do something in the meantime, I can come back. And maybe I got some more stories to talk about and some jokes. Right now, I'm out. I'm dry.
Right? She is. Okay. Tight balls sounds gross. It kind of does sound gross. Think about that. I didn't know understand what tight balls versus loose balls was until never mind. There's some okay, when you grow older, there's certain things that happen to you as a guy, right? Like you'll grow hair in your ears and your balls will get like extra long with some guys. Like or your eyebrows grow like extra super thick long hairs, the ones that some of our grandpas have, like the super thick curly eyebrows. But yeah, your balls will like grow extra long, like they'll fall out of your briefs. So that's what long balls are. But Steve's balls are definitely like that. He's 58 and his balls are tight. Yeah, gravity doing its thing.
No more beats for Steve.
What?
I'm dry. I'm really not. I'm not a dry girl, Sammy Sam. Don't worry. I'm very moist very quickly.
Right, you hear that? Bally's got that WAP. Who's dissing Bally in the chat? Who's saying that about she has a WAP, okay? Stop it. That balls are your jam? Exactly.
I'm dry. I'm really not. I'm not a dry girl, Sammy Sam. Don't worry. I'm very moist very quickly. Doesn't take much for me. I'm always ready.
Why is it still a virgin saying loosey goosey? Do you know I die at the don't say loosey goosey? It's gonna make me laugh. Stop it.
Oh, don't call what Bali DC. Don't put DC. I don't like DC. I don't like these people. Next DC, Shanae. I don't want to hear about them. There's many people on the YouTube and gaining gaining gird anyhow. But on the YouTube and on in the community that I don't like them. I cannot watch them. I can't hear them. I can't hear FFG. I can't do DC media. I cannot do Hussy. I cannot do I cannot do.
Tight
I
is
just
better.
can't listen to them. They're just not for me. I can't get into it. It doesn't work for me.
All right, I can respect that, Bally. We don't all listen to the same thing.
My dears, I'm going. Freezy, if you're later still online, write down the music, the songs, tick 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 tick. So then I can have easier time and put them easier in the, because actually you're the DJ.
Wait a second. Is there such a thing as ball implants? Because if you implant somebody else's balls into your sack and you have kids, are they really your kids or are they just somebody else's kids? Think about that for a second.
Freezy, right now you're the DJ. And you seem to know your stuff about music, so I trust you. If we're back later on, if I'm back later on, I'll probably not. If I'm back, I'll be later on back. What else do I have to do? I'll be back at 10:30, about something like that. Spend some time with Steve.
Okay, sexy time with Steve.
Sexy time.
Oh, see, I knew it.
And then I'll be back. Let's see if there's things. If you have some topics to give me to discuss about, give me. Otherwise, it's boring. And I also am not a good entertainer. I'm doing my best that I can. DJ Freezy, you should change your profile name. Anyways, you don't really report on breezing today anymore. You started off like that, but you kind of gave up. Even your mama's doing a better job than you are. And that's
Wow.
really disappointing. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. I mean, she has her own thoughts. All right, we're gonna go some more Bally after she gets off of this.
I'm Kaya Simons. Look, you see.
Oh, is that what happens? It offsets the known weight. Okay, that's pretty cool. 666.
I love you guys. See you later. I have to go.
All
That
right,
was fun.
that's it.
Peace.
All right, Sam. No truffle butter talk in the chat. Okay, we're not talking about truffle butter tonight. Okay, truffle butter is another night. So when I say it's truffle butter night, that's when you can talk about truffle butter. Okay, we're not talking about truffle butter or what's it called? Rick, wasn't that guy Santorum, right? He used to really be into that stuff, wasn't he? So we used to also call it like Santorum, didn't we? Yeah, I think so.
My day is spoken for.
All right, all right. We're gonna get into some Steve stuff. Steve is here. Steve is there in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Happier than I was before.
That's better, yeah. Happier than before when you raged on the YouTube.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Will you ever rage again? No.
What is truffle butter? Truffle butter is also called Santorum. You know that song with like Lil Wayne, and it's called Truffle Butter. How can I explain this in like the least offensive way? What truffle butter is? What am I doing tonight? Just put truffle butter slang.
No, you can just
That's
write
it,
Monty
work.
emails. He already has your email, and just keep on writing to Monty. He is actually a professional psychologist, so it's a good. You went to the right place when you wrote the email. You know, I write emails everywhere, but you wrote one email to the right person, to Monty. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
I did that just to get my ducks in a row because I had no good.
What's the pounce mode all about? What's that mode all about?
Severe attack mode.
Severe attack. Why you want to severe attack me? Do you hear yourself that you're crazy? I'm your wife and you want to severe attack me?
Let's not even go there.
I would never severe attack you, Steve. That is very
I can
mischievous.
still feel the.
That is just very mischievous. Mischievous. You're mischievous.
I can still feel a few wounds in my back, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know. It's like now
You should know.
people will think that I hurt you physically.
Not physically, they know. I mean, metaphorically.
Sure.
Many don't know. These people on the YouTube are very
I
stupid.
think they know.
What? Bally, we're not stupid. He looks like no, he doesn't, Sam.
Staging. You were staging with Monty.
Staging a response.
You're so smart. I think even Monty knows.
Yeah, Steve is a smart guy.
Yeah.
I was like ready to.
Yeah.
Currently.
Hey, what did you say about your mama? You think that your mama would, if he would find me content, he would never ever. What did you say? That he would go after money, he would not respect me, and he would put me out there and make fun of me?
I didn't say it like that.
What did you say?
I didn't say him specifically. I said anybody on YouTube. They're not your friends, and you're making a mistake to think that.
That they're not my friends. I know they're not my friends.
Anybody-
All of them. But there's some people that are
Even
my
your-
friends.
Even your real life friends and relatives, some of them would take money to sell you out. Or so, what do you think? Someone you don't even know
Is he wearing knickers? Well thought. I don't know.
on YouTube would do.
I agree.
I'd
But
say-
I would never. We were talking about your mama, and you were
Read the
referring.
comments there. What's going on?
Okay, yeah. We need God to intervene. No, don't beat. I'd never beat Steve. Steve, did I ever beat you?
Not in physical sense.
Steve is so straightforward. Not in the physical sense. You never physically beat me, Bally. So she mentally beats you.
I never would traffic Steve. Steve, I would never traffic you. But you know, Steve, I thought as a porno star he would be really good.
Okay, I gotta go. It's gotten a little too much.
Oh, is he uncomfortable? Oh, Steve, you uncomfortable as being a porno star, Steve? He
But
was
thanks for
fast on
hanging
the
out a
draw.
little bit. And if you want to
Yeah.
come by again, I have so many topics to talk about.
I still have some stuff I need to do outside. So.
You're welcome, Marie. Appreciate
The
you.
food is already ready, yeah? You have nice food upstairs. You can eat when you want.
It's not gonna put itself on a plate now, is it up there? Come
You want me to
on.
put it? I'll go. No, I'll put it. If you want, I'll put it,
No,
Steve.
I'm joking.
Yeah, so okay, let's put some music. I didn't put music because I wanted you to also listen to Steve.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad everyone's here. Sorry I couldn't pay attention. I wanted to catch some Steve time together with you.
Right.
hard to-
Exactly.
It's hard to get him, but he's very funny. You have to admit it. He's
Yes, but except we were getting into the porno talk, and he just wanted to like get upstairs
very, very, very cute and very funny.
and very
He
shy.
has very tight balls.
Yeah. See, right there. See,
Yeah.
I told you. She always says it. He has tight balls. I did not make that up, people. Is he bricked up?
He has very tight balls.
Probably is bricked up.
Yeah.
We're at the.
Yeah, I told Monty today that now you're calling me Borata because he thinks that I'm like female Borat, but because I have an accent and all this, you know.
He looks like Michael.
Okay, let's
Hello?
listen to me. Just Freezy. Let me put Freezy as mod. Mod, do you want to be mod or not? Because you have good. You're nice, and you're not even mean to me anymore. You used to be mean. I'll put you. If you don't want to be mod, you can tell me to remove. What do we have as music?
I don't know.
And then I start. I have so many topics to
Give
discuss.
us music. we have lists.
I'm
now.
preparing. I'm learning about all this.
I love this. We have lists now. Yes.
No, because I can't just come here.
Hey, Deb. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for being here in the chat on a Friday night. We watched some Foodie Beauty. Now we're back to Bally. Bally has a live schedule actually. Shortly,
What did Grandpa say?
very shortly, while we're on this live.
Okay, we go back to Aziela Banks.
And two,
Okay,
one, two.
count contestant.
2 1 2. Lists cause she's lit. Probably. DJ residency activated. DJ Bally D.
No, I already cooked for Steve and everything. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. Well, Wild Thought.
so let me start with my message for today. I got an email today.
Why don't you ask Bally that if Steve has there?
And
I wouldn't know.
I will not reveal who sent me the email, but it was just for the moment when I saw that I got this email. I was like, it wrote me on the computer. It wrote me, you got a reply, and I saw the reply from the name, and I was like, is this really like, am I drunk, or did I drink something, or am I not looking clearly, or what's going on? And then I really got the reply from the person. I was like, are you out of your mind? I can't believe this person replied me. was very simple and advice, don't do this, don't do that, and like good luck, something like that. And I was like, oh my God, I can't. And I was like, I wanted immediately, to be silly and my start to reply to this person. I'm like, no, there's no need to reply. The person knows that you read it and they know that you're grateful. There's no need for you to now be pathetic and, oh, thank you. And I like your attention. And I didn't do that. I kept my cool.
Cool.
I'm not going to tell you who wrote it. You probably all think, who could I be so excited about that your mama wrote me? No, let's not jump horses yet. Your mama will write me back eventually.
Yes.
He will. I know it
Soon.
for a fact he will write me back eventually. It's not yet the time. It's not yet the time. It will happen. And when it happens, be sure that I will be immediately online telling you, your mama replied me an email. It's somebody else from the community that I care very much about. Maybe some of you guys can figure this out. And I believe they will come in my chat at some point. But that's why I'm not going to out it, because I don't want to ruin the chance of them appearing in my chat.
Is she 55? No, she's actually 39. She's said it multiple times. She showed on her passport that she was born in early 1984. So she's 39 years old. A lot of us didn't believe it. Some of us probably still don't believe it. But
So I'm
she's
going to keep it, I'm going to be smart about it. But I just want to tell you, if you really work on things, people will see you for who you are. If you're a good
Gotcha.
person, people will see that. You just need to give it time. And the good always shines over the bad, basically, And I really have no bad intentions on this YouTube or hanging out here in the chat. I just have the intention, let's have fun and talk about stuff. And yeah, that's my point. So I'm telling you, I put in some efforts and I invested some time and I don't regret it. I met nice people. I get nice emails these
Yeah.
days. I've met many friends. I have many friends from YouTube.
Actually, Bally's been having quite an audience these days. I keep saying it, but if you're having a couple hundred people watch, well, a couple hundred views on your live streams or videos, that's pretty good. Is it you? No, Ash. If it was me, I would have said, Count Crackle is like rode hard and hung up wet. It was the alcohol.
And
Count
I've learned
Crackle.
so much. And it helps me also socialize. And it is an instrument for me. I appreciate it very much. So that email to me was amazing today. That's how I start my chat. And then let's move on
Don't you mean
to the
Soul
next
Train?
topics. Professionally with the microphone.
Professional DJ Bally D here. She looks like she could have partied at Studio 54 back in the day. Really? Don't you mean like Soul Train? You're so wrong, but the Studio 54. Stop it, people. Stop it. Anyway, she's supposed to be going live any moment now. So I don't know. Should we wrap this up? Is there anything else she's gonna talk about?
Videos again. I will be making videos again, short videos. Because the gaining gird is provoking me.
Uh-oh.
Let's forget about the nasty part. Let's keep to the fun part. Keep with the fun stuff, The gaining gird is really provoking and pushing me, and I will make back videos. I cannot edit,
Ooh.
like they can and make woo ha 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 and all that. I can't
Yeah,
do
she
this.
is lit.
But I know I can use my voice and pick out things on the YouTube and haha, gaining gird, you should do this. Haha, gaining gird. I can do the same. I can nag and bicker and be childish just the same way that they can do it. So when I get my phone back, be prepared for my usual videos. But the usual videos, they will not be about crap, like I did. They will be about, more entertaining.
I
So
see.
just
Gotcha.
be ready for that gaining gird. I hope you're ready for this. You provoke me, you're pushing me, you're asking for it. You're challenging me, and I accept the challenge. Let's go for it. Let's see who can drag the other one better. But let's do it in a nice way. I'm never gonna pick on you in private ways. With me, you can pick on me regards my drinking, regards me traveling America and whatever, that I'm a gypsy and I live everywhere around the world. You can about me or whatever. Just don't go personal with Steve, because that's like
Gotcha.
I don't have to
Bally.
explain it. You get it, and we don't have to talk about it anymore.
Gotcha.
Let's check the chat.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap this up here. Bally should be going live any moment now, or she is live. What I'm gonna do is get the hell out of here. We've been together for an hour and a half. We watched some Foodie Beauty, then we watched some Bally. It's been good with you, lovely people. It's a Friday night. Enjoy your night. It's 9:45 p.m. where I'm at. I don't know what time it is where you're at. Maybe 9:45, maybe 8:45, maybe 7:45, maybe 6:45, maybe some other time. But hey, I'm out of here. Take care of yourself, people. I'll be back tomorrow morning with more content. We've got a few things to go over. So I appreciate you as always. Be safe. If you're going out tonight, just be safe. Take care of yourselves and have a great one. Bye bye.